Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Chicago White Sox. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
Pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and getting to start, Ranger Suarez.
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
Livan Soto leading things off and takes a strike.
No ball, one strike.
That one down the line. Vaughn takes it to the bag and an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses.
That's the ball.
2-2.
Outside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson with another scorching run of play lately. Man at second.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2 is the count.
That one inside, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Westberg at second with 2 down. Missed inside with the curve.
1-1. Ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clark hauls it in for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Zach DeLoach in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Andrew Vaughn at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Back at right field. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Suarez back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one almost got him. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Jackson Holiday will hit next. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Chris,
strikes.
do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware? Vasquez. Off balance feed. There's one.
No,
To first,
he's in
not
there.
in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Yeah, the batter now, Max Clark. Cut on and lifted in the air. Benintendi makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle leading the AL in batting average. There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Luis Robert Jr. Just
Outside,
missed. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Owen Miller stands in now and watches strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
This one in the air. Holiday. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Edgar Caro. That to right. Mayo sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. And that's a strike. Beavers hitting 9th in today's lineup, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That's inside.
That's inside. Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Just
Counts
missing
full.
there. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
And now it's going to be Livan Soto. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Carroll puts it away, and there are 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg, doubled his first time. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skubal ready to fire now. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's going to be Luis Vasquez. Holiday fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Chet Williams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the corner for a strike.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. Got him looking for the K. Put the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a fly ball to right center. DeLoach on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Carroll sizing this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Benintendi makes the turn at second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. And up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one hit the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
DeLoach turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. That one hit to right. Mayo makes the grab for the second out. Andrew Vaughn now flying to left his first time. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Shy Sox held in check here, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Suarez back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Clark swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's a little high. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. A changeup missing, and the count is even 2-2. Just off the outside edge. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Foul ball. Two outs.
No, that's out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here on the south side, top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Dylan Beavers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right through there for a strike. And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called at the plate. And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over. Livan Soto, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Cam Boozer appears to be getting loose. Puck getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's towards center. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg, 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Henderson, 25 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back at right field. And now Luis Vasquez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Beavers hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 90.
Jet Williams steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just
Ball
off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that is the inning. Cam Boozer on to pitch out of the pen here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo, a switch hitter batting right. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Check swing at an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's what. And that's in for a strike. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Cam Boozer out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The White Sox going with a new arm, A.J. Puck. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball still 0-2. Go ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 7th inning stretch time, and we still have no score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Right fielder, Zach DeRose.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
And misses inside. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Luis Robert now.
Center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Owen Miller.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line to left, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Lorenzen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. At the plate, Dylan Beavers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Ross up and loosening in the pen. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Way high there, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Go ahead run on base. Now here's the Orioles DH. Livan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Westberg, the next to hit, takes ball one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Golden opportunity right here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering upstairs. That's in there. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Mayo in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
So they're all loaded up. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Soto on third. Westberg at second. Henderson at first with no outs. A bunt, and it's popped up. Vaughn brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Line drive, base hit, 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Marco Raya takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases loaded with one away. Now here is Jackson Holiday. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Max Clark, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. That clips a corner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. That one opts against the fence.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a man aboard. Now here is Dylan Beavers, and that is in for a strike. 0-1. That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit.
1 and 2's the count.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Alvarado.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. To the right side, and that one handled. Throw, picked it first, got him. Here on the south side, and so you spent a few years playing for the White Sox. What are those memories like?
Great city. Chicago is along the lines of New York and Boston in terms of just the buzz of the city. For me, it being my first big league team and big league city, extremely special because along with, you know, cracking the lineup and playing, we had our first child and so many memories made here. So it always holds a special place in my heart.
And a foul ball. And that's where your broadcasting career started as well.
Indeed it did. And, you know, that's how you got me. So I'd say Chicago's been pretty good to us.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming
The
schedule.
designated hitter, Levon Soto.
Raya back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Raya, in his second
0-1.
season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Breaking ball
That
misses
missed, that's
down
a
and
ball.
away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch
2-1.
later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering
That's a
misses
ball.
down and away.
1-1.
Not even
2-1.
close there. And that's ball two. Next offering
Ball.
is outside.
3-1.
And ball four to a
Take your
board.
base.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Marco Raya is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
They
White
bring a
Sox.
young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, A.J. Smith-Shawver. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, catcher, Adley
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Hee-haw.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Robert pulls it down, and that is that. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Mountcastle steps on the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And first offering is fouled off. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Holiday makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. He nails one out to right. His second of the year. It's 9-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled it. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year. It's 9-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home.
On a line out towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game.